What's up, guys, and welcome back to the Tim Sports Talk. A little late this morning, or this evening rather, but here we go. We got Pittsburgh in the shotgun, takes a snap, handoff up the middle. It's Warren. Warren slips a tackle, get into the second level, makes another man miss, and tackled hard by Thornhill. What is up, everybody in the chat? I know it's been a weird week. I'm sorry about that. I do still plan to do some film review this week, but yeah, it's just been rough, and we're getting through it, and I appreciate you guys working with me. All right, so 1st and 10 after the 16-yard gain, takes a snap, play action, rolling to the right side, underneath, caught by Washington. Washington will dive ahead to the 40 after making a guy miss. What up, everybody? Let me get the chat over here. There we go. Bing, bang, boop. What up, Starkey? What's up, everybody? What up, Antoinette? What up, Will? What up, Austin? All right. 2nd down and 4. 13 to go in the first. Opening drive here for the Steelers. It's more like 2nd and 5 at their own 40. Takes a snap, drops back. Quick throw to the left side. It'll be caught by Pickens. Pickens will get tackled short of the first down. Nice tackle by Emerson. But it is 3rd down and 1. Coming up for the Steelers. Let me do this. Lattimore playing Sunday. I don't know. We'll see if he practices tomorrow. He did not practice today. Who do you got? Let's do it. Steelers. Do you have the Steelers? Or do you have the Browns? All right. In the shotgun is Wilson here. 3 tight end set. Takes a snap, play action. False start. Myles Garrett getting them to jump. Man, it looks a little snowy out there. Jeez. Doesn't look like it's supposed to be that cold. Look at that. Wasn't that cold outside. Well, look who decided to show his face around here. Yes, Pig. Thank you for calling me out. Well deserved. And again, apologies for this week. It was rough. And but we're getting through it. We're getting through it, and we're here now. But how are you today, Pig? I got the Steelers today. It was -3.5. I took the 3.5 points. In the shotgun, takes a snap, drops back to pass, looking, going to the right side, has his man caught. Stiff arms a man, Freiermuth, and Freiermuth will get a nice gain on 3rd down and 6. And that'll move the chains, and the Steelers maintain possession. Little stack out there with George Pickens and Freiermuth. Freiermuth with a great route. Beautiful play. Great throw by Russell Wilson, putting it right there in the breadbasket. 1st down at the 39-yard line of the Browns. Man in motion is Austin from right to left. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle is Warren. Warren cut back lane. Hits the safety. Bounces off of him. And gets a nice gain of about 6. Thought he was going to break it and go for more, but good clean-up defense there by the Browns to not let him get more after the spin-off. Uh-oh. Why is the chat not working? There we go. How's that? No? Oh, I think it's just too high right now. I get it. All right, 2 receivers each way. Wilson in the shotgun. Takes a snap, handoff. No, keeping it is Wilson, and Wilson will lose a couple. No, he'll gain 1 on the play. Excuse me. So 3rd down and 2 now for the Steelers. How's little Timmy? Is he doing better? Yes, doing better. He still has some bronchitis. Tuesday night, he did not want to go to sleep. Oh, that was a rough night. Rough night on Tuesday night. I didn't get him to go to sleep until like 10 o'clock. And he just straight cried for almost 3 hours. It was driving my wife insane, so I was stepping in and helping. It was tough. Takes a snap, looking, pressure, down goes Wilson. Myles Garrett. That's a big-time sack right there. That might have knocked him out of field goal range. Oh, that's huge. It was a 50-yard field goal What's the loss? It's a loss of 8. Now it's a 58-yarder. Do they send Boswell, who's having a great year this year? He had 6 field goals to win it last week against the Ravens. Do they send him out there for this? No. Yes, they do. They are going to line up in this colder weather with wind. Takes the snap, and here goes the kick from the right side. It's wide right. No good. They were under pressure. That is a huge sack by Myles Garrett. He's the one that made that field goal kick a little bit tougher to decide. Then they had to hurry up. They only had 1 second on the play clock, and I don't even think he was really set. So slight miss to the right side, and the Browns take over on downs here at the 48-yard line of their own. Yeah, that was a tough decision to go for it there. I don't think I would have done that. 58-yard field goal in colder, windy weather. I know you trust Boswell, but game's out on the line. I think you got to play some field position there, but you trust your defense to get it back for you. See if you can't get 3 points and you make a move, and the rest is history. Trade Lattimore next year if he doesn't play this year. He has big money, but no play written all over him. I don't want injury-prone players anymore. Well, you're not trading them. I want Browns to win because I like Jameis. He is doing wrong. He was done wrong in Tampa, just like Baker in Cleveland. Interesting. Hope I'm wrong. Yeah, no. I don't want to trade Lattimore. For sure. Did you see the kickoff to start the game? That it was like a bouncing weird kick that almost went out of bounds. I saw it, or I heard it when they were talking about it, but I was getting the stream set up quickly, so I didn't actually watch it. Still don't know how Commanders lost to Pittsburgh. That game still hurts. Yeah, that one sucked. That one sucked for sure. But we got Dallas this week. Big game this Sunday. Should be a very winnable game for us. But we got to do it, right? We got to pull it out. Browns by 80, says Pig. Yeah, the refs definitely hurt, but we're not going to go harping on the refs. No need. Hope everybody else is having a good week. As I said, for me, it was a bit of a rougher week. For sure. So I couldn't do the film on Tuesday. Apologies for that, but I do want to do the film before the end of the week. Go through, see why Jaden struggled. I'm sorry, but Jameis just isn't a very accurate passer in my opinion. He's had moments of brilliance, but then at times he's terrible. He's a very up and down. Takes a snap, play action, quick throw to the left side, bounces up in the air off the man in the line of scrimmage, and hits the ground harmlessly. So second now and 10 after the incomplete pass. Jameis Winston. Right now, 1-2 record so far this year. He's got over 1,000 yards, 7 touchdowns, 3 interceptions. He had a great win over the Ravens, but since then they've struggled. Takes a snap, handoff up the middle. Here is Chubb. Chubb trying to push the pile, and he will get a gain of 2 at midfield. And now 3rd down and 8. Peyton Wilson, did they actually throw the flag? No. Heard Al Michaels mention a flag, but no. No flag for any late hit or unnecessary roughness shenanigans. This is the AFC North. No soft fouls like that. So just past midfield are the Browns. Jameis Winston on a 3rd down and a long 7. Shifting here is the running back. Oh, the left tackle jumped. They jumped on the left side of the line, and that'll move them back 5 yards, and now a 3rd down and a long 12 coming up for the Browns. Yeah, that's going to be the trouble all night long. Can this Browns offense do anything against this extremely tough Steelers defense. This defense is just fantastic at every level. But this is a big play here. 3rd down and 12. Empty backfield, takes a snap, 4-man rush. Quick throw underneath to the right side. Caught by Ford, and Ford will get cleaned up by Queen. And I believe it was number 20 for the Steelers. Clean them up. 4th down coming up, and they will be forced to punt. Get the depth charts up here just so I can look at those. It is Sutton. Why didn't I say Sutton? I just didn't trust it. Didn't believe in it. But it was Sutton and Queen that come up and make the tackle. Here's Bjorkes. There's the kick and going to the right side. Ooh, bad punt. Very bad punt. Doesn't even get to the 25. Somewhere between the 25 and the 30, it looks like. Ooh, some pushing and shoving. Refs jumping involved. Flag on the play. Have not gotten word who it's against yet. So not a very good punt whatsoever for Bjorkes. Let's take a look here. Ooh. Oh, blocking him out of bounds. That's not good. Not supposed to block him continue. Once he goes out of bounds, you're supposed to let go. Personal foul. Yep, block out of bounds. You're supposed to let him go when he goes out of bounds, and the other guy has to come back onto the field immediately. You can't just run out of bounds to avoid the rush, but they also don't want a bunch of nonsense happening on the outside. So Casey gets called for the unnecessary roughness, so very fortunate there for the Browns. And the Browns will get good field position here on defense, and the Steelers will have a ways to go. They second the refs, yeah. They should have kept James on the bench behind Brady. Look at that snow. Yep, I know, it's crazy. I felt like it was not that cold today. Don't forget this game last year broke Chubb's leg. Oh, is that right? Yeah. Ugh, scary. He literally threw him into the bench. Yeah, exactly. That was the easiest call I've ever seen. Yeah, that was not legal, as they would say. Not legal. All right. Get this right. There we go. Now you got the screen here with the last play. Nice, nice, nice. Appreciate you guys. 27 of you in the chat hanging out. If you haven't already, hit that like button and subscribe. Yeah, I felt pretty good about the Steelers minus 3.5 today. I think that happens. I think that happens. Let them play, yeah. Yeah, just let them play, man. Just let them keep blocking them to next Tuesday. You don't want to be blocked? Then get off the block. What are you, soft? What are you, soft? One of the best Christmas films ever. What is this? Red 1? Okay. Okay. All right, here we go. I formation. And they get him to jump on the left side. Number 83 jumping for the Steelers. It's the fourth string tight end, Connor Hayward, gets called for the false start. So now it's 1st and 15, penalties. Backing up what was pretty good field position to start is now backed up at their own 14. All right, 2 receivers each way. Wilson puts Austin in motion to the right side. Now play action. No, sorry. Handoff to the left side. And Najee finds room and dives down for at least a gain of 10, maybe 11. Give him 11. Up to the 25-yard line. We'll set up second down and 4. Where's your drink, Tim? I didn't grab it. I was running a little bit behind, so I just got the stream up as quickly as possible. And here we go. Maybe on a commercial break, we'll go get some water. Second down and 4. 7 minutes to go in the first quarter. 2 receivers out wide, stacked on top of each other. Quick throw, pumping. Now throwing it to the left. No, running to the left side. Stiff arms a man. He's going to go out of bounds. Loss of 2. Why is Russell Wilson allergic to throwing it away? This is now twice that he's taken a sack instead of getting rid of the football and losing yards. Smash mouth, love it, yeah. All right, 6.5 to go here in the first quarter. Russell Wilson, not the most efficient quarterback last week, but they do pull off the win against the longtime rival Baltimore Ravens. 3rd down and 6. 5 seconds on the play clock. 3 receivers to the right, takes a snap, looking to throw. Pressure, has to get rid of it to the right side to Pickens, and Pickens makes the grab, bobbling it, but comes down with it. Russell Wilson giving 14 a chance, and it's a big play down the right side. Beautiful throw. Ward on the coverage. And Pickens getting away with a little bit of a push-off. Little bit of a push-off there. No call. They're letting him play it out. First down. Gain of 31. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle. Here's Warren. Warren straight ahead. Will get a gain of about 3. Whew. Man, George Pickens somehow catching it off his knee. There you go. Ward had pretty good coverage, but better offense prevails. I'm a fan of All-Star as well, Roger. Smash Mouth, yeah. What up, Tom Tibbs? How are you? All right, man in motion's Austin. 2 tight ends on the left, 2 receivers to the right. Single back formation. Second down and 7, takes a snap, handoff up the middle, jump step, not a hot there. Ooh, that could have been a face mask. We'll get a yard on the play. No face mask called, so now 3rd down and about 5. No, 3rd down and about 6 coming up for the Steelers. 4.5 to go here in the first quarter. Still 0-0. Currently right now it'd be another 60-yard try for Boswell. There's Schwartz, the defensive coordinator for the Browns. Jim Schwartz has coached a pretty good defense over here. 2 receivers each way. Russell Wilson in the shotgun. Takes a snap. Blitz coming. They pick it up decently. Throws it over the middle, and it will be caught, but short of the first down. Gains about 4. 4th down and 2. They're in a weird spot here at about the 38-yard line. It would be a 56-yard field goal if they wanted it. And no, they're going to go for it here. Justin Fields coming onto the field for this play. Wilson going to the bench. So they're going to the backup quarterback. He can definitely run this ball. Justin Fields, one of the better quarterbacks in the league at running the football. Let's see what happens here. 4 seconds on the play clock. Cordero Patterson motions out wide to the left. 1 second, takes a snap. And Fields tries to run outside, and they get stuffed. Nobody blocking for him. And that's the second failed conversion. Well, it's the first on 4th down as far as an attempt, but they also failed on the field goal. So another stand for the Browns to force a turnover. Tim, where are your shorts videos? Get on Rye Guy. Rye Guy's a busy guy, dude. You know, I appreciate whenever he does things for me, but yeah, it's unfortunate. He's. I mean, it's not unfortunate. It's good. It's a good thing. He's got things going on. He's enjoying his job, trying to get promotions and raisins and things. It's good. Did anyone block? Right? No one's going to punt or try a field goal. Yeah, it's interesting. Playing the field position game is not happening so far. What the heck was that? Yeah. Bold move. Bold move, Cotton. Didn't work out for him. Looked like an Arthur Smith special. Every kick tonight has been a wobbler in the wind. Yep. Tim, do you think Woody Johnson goes back being ambassador of Ireland? No. I have strong opinions about Woody Johnson, and he has no business being an ambassador for Ireland. Okay? No business. I don't know who he is. Sounds a little bit familiar, but definitely have strong opinions. Deion Sanders to the Cowgirls. I love it. Just kidding. I should have took the under, right? I thought about it. I don't know what the over-under was going in, but could be an interesting one. I think that these Steelers will end up scoring some here soon, but I don't know what the over-under was. Over-under couldn't be much more than, what, mid-30s? See what it is right now. See here. The over-under for the live game is, under 30. Under 30 and a half. That is a low-scoring affair. It's not ridiculous. It might end up being that low, but I don't know, man. Feel like the Steelers are just testing stuff out. You may not be wrong 1,001. It's not a bad opinion there. I think none of the coaches in our division gets fired. It's interesting. That's actually a bold take with Dayball. Single back formation. Takes a snap. Hand off to the left side. Chubb. Not a lot of room, but squirts through. The patience. Letting the hole develop. Elliott makes the tackle, but not until after a 6-yard gain. Yeah, let's see what happens here on this 4th down play. Oh, number 90. Looked like number 90 really made that tough. Garrett also in there. Garrett and 90. Doing a great job not allowing the power O up the middle with Fields. 2nd down and 4. Takes a snap. Hand off to Chubb. Straight ahead. Chubb, not a lot of room. Will get tackled for just a gain of 1. Scary. There's that reconstructed knee. Taking a tough one there. It's okay. He gets up, jogs off the field. But it always sucks when you see that planted foot. Somebody's got a hold of it, and then somebody's driving you backwards. It's scary. Man, this knee injury that Chubb had last year was absolutely brutal. Disgusting. 3 receivers bunch to the right side in the shotgun. Takes a snap, looking, steps up, pressure, has to escape, rolling to his right side, then throws on the move, incomplete. He had his man Tillman open, but Tillman couldn't hang on, and now it's 4th down and 2 at Cleveland's 48-yard line. Cleveland, believing in their defense on this nasty weather night, they will play the field position game to punt it away. Bojorquez did not have a very good punt the first time. Penalties helped him, but let's see if he can do a better one this time. There's the kick. And it will be faked and downed near the 11. Fake caught there and takes a decent bounce. So not a bad punt there by Bojorquez. So that's going to be downed inside the 20, down near the 11. The over was 36.5. Yeah, that sounds about right. I could have sworn he was Ireland's. I think the dementia is worse. I was responding to your going back. What up, PCC? How are you? I think you got to give Dayball at least 2 years with a new quarterback. All right. Who's the top quarterback in the next year's draft? Quinn or Sanders? I haven't watched much of either. I haven't watched that much of either to be honest. I do like Texas. So if I were to give it to the edge to somebody, I'd probably give it to Ewers a little bit. But Shedeur Sanders will be interesting at the next level. In the shotgun, 2 receivers out wide to the right, 2 tight ends on the left. Takes a snap, handoff up the middle. Here is Harris. Harris will push the pile for a gain of about 3. 2nd down and 7 coming up here for the Steelers. Cam Ward is in Miami is better than both. But Cam Ward, is he eligible this year? Why did I think Cam Ward is a 2026 quarterback? Could be wrong though. 2nd down and 6, minute and a half to go here in the first quarter. Single back formation. Austin goes in motion to the right side. Takes the snap. Play action. Rolling to his left. Looking. Going to check it down underneath. Caught by Washington. Bounces off the first tackler to get a gain of 4. Sets up 3rd down and 2 now at their own 19-yard line. With Woody going away for his ambassador duties, Chris Johnson can draft Shedeur Sanders and hire Dion as his head coach, transform the Jets into a decent team. Ah, that's where I know Woody Johnson. Is he the Jets GM? Or Jets somebody? Takes a snap on 3rd and 2, looking, throws it to the right side, and it's a diving grab. George Pickens winning this matchup early with Denzel Ward. Ward, one of the better corners in the entire NFL, but George Pickens is a bad man. Good throw, giving his guy a chance, and George Pickens, those hands are tough. All right, this might be the last play of the first quarter. We'll do a little Weddle here at the end of the first. Russell Wilson, he doesn't have to snap the ball if he doesn't want it. And it looks like that is the case. He will not snap this ball. So to be 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line here when we return. All right, let's do a Weddle. Normal. Okay. Here we go. All right, let's go with George Pickens, right? We were just talking him up. So let's go with him in this game, George Pickens. So all we got, we are in the NFC. We're not a receiver. We're tall. So probably a tight end. Well, sorry, we're in the AFC. Older, but oh no, it's probably a quarterback here. Looks like a quarterback under number 12. Let's see. I mean, it could be a tight end that's a low number that I'm drawing a blank on. But let's go quarterback here. I'm just trying to think of some low number quarterbacks. Let's go Herbert. Herbert's might not. Oh, Woody Johnson owns the Jets. That's what it is. And his family is the Johnson of Johnson and Johnson. They are rich. Gotcha. Johnson and Johnson. That makes sense. All right, so into the first quarter. We got a little twofer on Weddle there. I'm going to go get me some water, and I will be right back. All right. So, start of the second quarter here. Steelers have the ball at their own 26-yard line. First down and 10. Still all 0-0 here. 0-0. Russell Wilson in the shotgun. Two tight ends to the right. Takes the snap. Handoff to the right side. Trying to get some blocks and not much there. Good plays by the Browns. Ward and Diaby. Diabete? Diabete? How do you say that name? Diabete? Muhammad makes the tackle. No gain, and second down and 10 now at the 26. Cam Ward has way more yards than that. Was it Washington State for 2 to 3 years? Oh, okay, so he is eligible. Good. In the shotgun, two tight ends on the right again, two receivers out wide to the left. Patterson goes in motion to the left side, takes a snap, handoff up the middle is Warren. Not a lot of room, and he'll get maybe a yard up to the 27-yard line. And the Browns defense holding up strong yet again. Now third down and 9. Where will Vrabel coach next year? Yeah, I think Vrabel definitely should get a coaching job of some sort. Whether it's a DC or a head coach, I think he's definitely should be something. He's here for the Browns right now. He's not a DC, though, because Schwartz is. So I would definitely hire him as a DC at the very least. Three receivers to the left side. In the shotgun here is Wilson. 4 seconds to the play clock. Takes a snap. 4-man rush. Good protection, steps up, going deep, has a man open, Calvin Austin, and it is caught for another big play. Big play here. Russell Wilson to Calvin Austin. Slot post here, beating the safety. Russell Wilson locating him, little bit underthrown, could have been a touchdown. Dilpit had to make the touchdown saving tackle there. And it's a gain of 46 down to the Cleveland 27-yard line. Under 13 to play here. Man in motion's Austin from right to left. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle. And a little shake and bake here. Not much there, but stays on his feet. And he's going to lose yards. Man, still not going down. Then he fumbles. And Russell Wilson ends up on top of it. Tough running there by Najee Harris, but ends up being a horrible play. A little pushing and shoving afterwards, but no plays here. Yep, nice punch out there. So he loses a couple on that play. Punching it out is Hicks. Russell Wilson doing a good job making sure he's there just in case something does happen. Second down and 13. Play clock is rolling down. And it looks like the Steelers will use a timeout here. With 12:07 to go in the second quarter. Second and 13. We'll see why. I don't know. What happened, man? Why not have a play ready? Using timeouts here early in the second quarter. Don't like it. Bears. They love defensive-minded head coaches. Actually, I don't hate that idea. I actually like that idea. Vrabel going to Chicago? I like that a lot, actually. I like that, Justin. I could definitely see that. All right, Pittsburgh dominating the time of possession here. 15 minutes to 3 minutes so far. But it hasn't panned out to anything. All right, I formation here on second and 13. Do they go back to the play action? Loaded box from Cleveland. Takes a snap. There's the play action. Setting up a screen here to Harris. Harris following his blocks, but slipped and not going to get very much. Gain of only about 3 to get those yards lost back. So it's third down and 10, but there is a flag. What's the flag here? Illegal formation, it looks like. Illegal formation. Number 83 was covering number 80, but they decline it. So it'd be a 3-yard play, and it's third down and 10. Where do you see Shedeur Sanders going in April 2025 draft? Shedeur Sanders. Raiders. Go to Vegas. The Sanders in Vegas. I think I like that. All right, here we go. 12 minutes to go. 3rd down and 10 at the 27-yard line of Cleveland. Russell Wilson takes the snap, drops back to pass. Has good protection. Pumping. Now throws it on the move into the flat. Warren trying to get something going. Not much there. We'll get down to about the 24-yard line. So a 42-yard attempt pending here for Boswell. Boswell missed from 58 in a rushed kick earlier, wide right. It is a nasty, windy day, so there is no kick that's a give me in this type of weather. But Boswell, who's had a great season so far, can he put it through the uprights? So they only gave him the 25-yard line, so it'll be a 43-yard attempt from the left hash. Oh, this false start. He did make the kick, but a false start on the left side of the line will now make it a 48-yard kick. Offense number 97, Hayward. All right. Oh, wow. Definitely jumping big time. Got him to jump. Oh, Mike Tomlin, not happy. Not happy. But all right, 48-yard attempt for Boswell from the left hash. He just made it from 43 when it didn't count. Can he make it from 48 now? 31 degrees at the snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is good. A little bit to the right side, but easily through the uprights. Nice kick there, and the Steelers strike first here, 3-0 in the second quarter. Nasty weather game pending right now. You have two hard-nosed AFC North defenses going at it, and it's showing here 3-0. Well, I'm like 4 minutes ahead of you? That doesn't seem reasonable. I don't think you're very... I think you might need to fast forward the YouTube video. Because that doesn't sound right. I mean, I'm ahead of the ESPN. ESPN's usually only like a minute and a half behind max. So I'm ahead of ESPN already. So I don't know about 4 minutes. That doesn't sound right. Bronny isn't an NBA player. He's a garbage. There aren't any 6'2" two guards in the NBA. Actually, I mean, I hear you. I'm a LeBron hater, so I don't want to talk about it. I really think Dion is going to kill Shedeur's career the way LeBron killed Bronny's. He's going to put him in too soon, and he won't develop properly. I don't think so. I disagree. I think that Shedeur Sanders could be an NFL quarterback, period, where I don't think Bronny was ever going to live up to expectations. Now, I mean, Bronny could be a role player, but he's never going to be something great. Yeah, you're way behind me too. Maybe not 4 minutes, but it's quite some time behind. Interesting. I mean, man, how far behind is ESPN right now? Or do I have some crazy stream delay? Let's see here. I don't know. Here goes the kick from Boswell. And, ooh, muffed kick into the end zone. Oh, is this a safety? Oh, no, it's a touchback. Okay, so even though he touched it outside the 1 and it bounced into the end zone, they're still calling it a touchback. Okay. So, Cleveland. Because he touched it and went into the end zone as a touchback, it'll start at the 20 instead of the 30. Interesting. Latvia, gotcha. Estonia? I've been to Estonia. I don't really remember it. I was 12 and I only went there for one day for a cruise. But I have been to Estonia. All right, here we go. 3 receivers to the right side. In the shotgun is Winston. It's only their 3rd drive of the game here. Down 3-0. Takes a snap, looking to throw, pumping, now throws it to the right side, has a man wide open. Jerry Jeudy makes some guys miss. And Jerry Jeudy with a nice gain of 15 yards. And it'll bring up now 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. So since it was touched outside of the end zone and falling into the end zone, it'll be at the 20. Gotcha. Interesting. How's it on ESPN? I don't know. 3 receivers to the right side. Takes a snap, drops back to pass, quick throw to the left. Comeback route is Jeudy. Jeudy will get tackled by Joey Porter. Joey Porter gets a gain of about 7. Jeudy gets a gain of about 7. Porter making the tackle. 2nd down and about 3 coming up here for the Browns. Look, Jerry Jeudy, yep. All right. 2nd down. Ooh, they give him a gain of about 8. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle here is Chubb. Chubb running straight ahead. Gets the 1st down with ease and trying to push the pile. Gain of about 5. To the 48 or 49-yard line goes the Browns. 1st and 10. Cleveland has the ball on their own on its 36 for a 1st down. Yeah, I said that already, right? Tim is on time with Prime Stream. How are y'all so far ahead? I don't know. I feel like I'm pretty far ahead. I don't know. All right. At the 48-yard line, takes a snap, handoff. Nope, play action. Looking to step up. Throwing it to the left side, and it will be caught by Jeudy. And Joey Porter's frustrating, saying he got hit in the head. But nonetheless, no flag, and it's a nice gain of another 13, 14 yards. Moves the chains. And the Browns going into the... Oh, little face mask. He had an argument there. Oh, Jerry Jeudy getting a little bit of hands to the face. Joey Porter definitely had an argument there. Down to the 37-yard line of Pittsburgh. 8.5 to go here in the 2nd quarter. 2 receivers each way. In the shotgun. Takes a snap. Handoff to the right side is Ford. Ford's got a little bit of a lane. Slips the 1st tackle. Cutting it up and pushing the pile. Still going. And really close to the 1st down marker. They're going to say it's a gain of about 9.5. So 2nd down and very short coming up here for the Browns. Already in field goal range themselves. Nice drive brewing here for Cleveland. By the time you called that last play, they already replayed it twice and lined up for the next play. One play behind sounds about right. Takes a snap, QB sneak up the middle. Gain of about 3, and that'll put them at the 25-yard line. Another 1st down here for the Browns. Jameis Winston, one of the biggest characters in the NFL. The interviews are just wild when you listen to him. Trying to have a resurgence of his career. 3 receivers to the left side. Takes a snap, drops back to pass, pumping, going to throw it over to the right side, and it will be caught. And a gain of a yard. 2nd down and 1 for Chubb. 2nd down and 9, rather. I remember George Pickens running with his hands on BSJ for like 10 yards, never letting go. Don't want to hear anything from Pittsburgh. Okay. Remember when he grabbed BSJ's face mask? Yeah, I do. I certainly do. All right. 2nd down and 9. 6.5 to go at Pittsburgh's 24-yard line. 3 receivers bunch to the left. Takes the snap. Handoff. Up the middle here is Chubb. Ooh, trips up through the hole, but does fall forward for a gain of 3. Down to the 21-yard line. 3rd down and 6. Yeah, I can't get much better than just one play behind. That sounds about right with everything. They call that, I think we win. All right, 3rd down and 7. Under 6 to go. 3 receivers to the right. Takes the snap. Drops back to pass. Looking. Throws it underneath. And it will be caught, but short of the 1st down. Nice tackle there by Patrick Queen. 4th down and 2. And the Browns... Ooh, they're going to at least pretend like they're going to go for it here. This is gutsy. This is gutsy here. 4th down and a short 2. They bring in Nick Chubb. Against this Steelers defense, they're going to go for it. They said they're 2-8. Nothing to lose. And they want to put the ball in the end zone. Jameis Winston with wide eyes under center. 2 tight ends on the right, 2 receivers out wide to the left. Tight end in motion is an extra lineman. Into the left side, takes a snap, handoff up the middle is Nick Chubb. Nick Chubb gets the 1st down. And Stefanski's gutsy call pays off so far for a 1st down. Gain of about 5. Look at this. Nick Chubb. Nice defense. Excuse me, nice offense, rather. Getting the defense. Man, it was just like, that was great blocking. There was really nobody there. Elliott had to make the tackle. Good job there. Uh-oh, Patrick Queen a little banged up. Let's see what that's about. Playing with his right leg at the moment. Hopefully he's all right. Jerry Jones is great and all, but just wait till you see his alter ego. Barry Booty. He's always leaving people in his... What in the world is going on? What in the world did I just read? What in the world did I just read? Isn't Judy the guy that wears a Star of David necklace because people call him Jew? Is that true? Does Jerry Judy wear Star of David? Judy wore a gold Star of David pendant around his neck during the media session Tuesday at the annual gathering of top NFL prospects. So yeah, he did wear it. I don't know if he does that all the time. My last name's Judy. People sometimes call me Jew. Interesting. I didn't know that. A little tidbit there from Pig. I like it. All right. So Patrick Queen a little banged up, so they'll have 1st and 10 down to the Pittsburgh 11-yard line. Cleveland trying to take the lead for the first time tonight. Not settling for field goals this week, trying to punch it in. Cleveland may be 2-8, but they're not about to give up or give in during any remaining games. Got to give him credit. Fair enough. All right, single back formation, takes the snap. Play action, rolling to his left, and gets rid of it immediately to Njoku. Njoku diving inside the 5 near the 2. Maybe the 1.5 yard line. Jameis Winston getting pumped up. Double fist in the air. Nobody out there with David Njoku, Elliott, and Minka making a touchdown-saving tackle. 2nd down and 1 here at the Pittsburgh 2-yard line. Steelers defense. Playing a little bend, don't break maybe? Let's see. Or do they get it in? Nick Chubb, the running back, I formation, takes a snap, running straight ahead. And Nick Chubb into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. All right, 6-3 now. Cleveland on top with 4 minutes to go in the second quarter. And Pittsburgh dominating the time of possession, but a missed field goal, failed 4th down, and a field goal attempt on their 3rd drive is now all for naught. They have a 3-point deficit pending an extra point. Have to make up for the false information PCC called me out on. Gotcha. Here comes the kick here. We have the snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is right down the middle. It's good. So Cleveland goes up 7-3 here. Was that Dustin Hopkins? Is that Hopkins out there? Is Hopkins back? I know he had an injury for a bit. It is Dustin Hopkins. So Hopkins back in play for Cleveland. It's a double entendre, Tim, a play on words, if you will. You wouldn't know anything about it. Gotcha. Is Judy on the side of Israel or Palestine, you think? I have no idea. No idea. Couldn't even begin to guess. Winston started 1-3, but he has completed his last 6 passes. There you go. Someone needs to tell the Steelers that the Browns suck. Yeah. We're in the area of false information, Pig. You should run for Senate. You'd win. Yeah, exactly. Wait a minute. You have one time said something that's untrue? You are now qualified. Cleveland did beat Baltimore. Division games are wild. Too late? Nay, it's never too late. If you're still breathing, you can be a congressman. Or woman. Whatever you want to be, Justin. Anyway, all right. 7-3. Browns to kick it away with the lead. 4 minutes to play the second quarter. Steelers got the ball first. So the Browns will get the ball at the second half. There's the kick from D-Hop. All right, into the end zone, out of the back of the end zone, will be a touchback. So the 30-yard line is where the Steelers will start this next drive. All right, I formation. Pitch play to the right side is Harris. Harris following his blocks, and not a whole lot there. Will fall forward for a gain of about 2. Bush in on the tackle. 2nd down and 8. Is that Devin Bush? It is Devin Bush. Didn't Devin Bush play on the Steelers at one point? That would be funny if the Cleveland Browns say something along those lines. All right, single back formation. 2 receivers each way. Takes a snap. Play action. Wilson avoids the rush to the left side. Fumble! And who's going to ball? Oh, the ball's bouncing around and Cleveland has it. Reed jumps on it. Was it Garrett that poked it away? Oh, snap. Cleveland fans shirtless in the stands, getting hyped up in this cold weather. 3:11 to go here in the second quarter. Is that Garrett who punches it out? Let's see. Who punches this out? He was going to... he had pressure up the middle. No, it was the inside guy. Inside guy, Shelby Harris, pokes it away. And then Garrett dove to punch it away from Wilson, recovering it. No, it was Garrett. Garrett did get a hand on that. Wow, what a play by Myles Garrett. Takes a snap, looking, Winston pumping, pressure coming, rolling to his right side, keeps his eyes downfield, floats it out there, and what a grab by Elijah Moore. And Jameis Winston, man, this offensive line for Cleveland has played very well so far, giving Winston time. Winston has had to escape the pocket a couple of times, kept his eyes downfield, this time gets a gain of 9, sets up 2nd and 1 at Pittsburgh's 22. Tim, thoughts on the game Sunday? Sunday. I think we should handle business. All right, single back formation. QB sneak. Here's Winston. Winston easily gets the first down. Still on his feet, actually. And we'll get up to the 20-yard line. Gain of 2. Moves the chains. 1st and 10. What up, Lee? How are you? Saints have more touchdowns at AT&T Stadium than the Cowboys this year. That is funny. All right, so that'll bring us to the 2-minute warning. Cleveland 7, Steelers 3, and Cleveland has the football at the 20-yard line, 1st and 10. Let's hop into some global. All right, so we got Estonia. We are nowhere near Estonia on this one. Nowhere near. 12,000 kilometers, right? About 7,500 miles. We can go south, maybe to like Kenya. Nope. Not close at all. Wrong direction here. I mean, could be somebody big like Canada. And not much closer. Is it Brazil? Brazil's touching it. Oh my gosh, there's so much touching Brazil. Okay. Uruguay. Is it down that way? Uruguay. Bang. Bang. Uruguay it is. So we went here to here, to here, to here. Triangulation here, you know? Zoom it in. Uruguay. Bang. I picked it because I had been there before. You know what I'm saying? Picked it because I've been there before. All right. Well played, Pig. I picked that up. Tim's a world traveler. Yeah, I think I've been to 14 countries outside the U.S. So I've been to Canada, Mexico, Bermuda, England, Finland, Norway, Denmark, Germany, Estonia, Russia, Uruguay, Argentina, Chile. Dominican Republic. Single back formation. Handoff up the middle here is Chubb. And Chubb will fall forward this time for a gain of just 2. Down at the 18-yard line. Tim, you are too pale to travel. Lulls in the chat. Lulls in the chat. I want to see how well Tim does at the Guess Where in the World this street game. Oh, that could be fun. I would probably stink. I do like that guy Rainbolt, though. Up, false start. Cleveland, number 65 gets called for the false start here. No, it must have said 55. So, Ethan Pocic getting called for the flag. No, it's 65. Oh, do they have a backup player in? Didn't even realize. Oh, yeah, with no Jedrick Wilson, or excuse me, Wills, rather. Jermaine Effetti in the game. So, 65 was called. 3 receivers to the right side. In the shotgun. 1:36 to go in the second quarter. Empty backfield set. Takes the snap. 4-man rush. Looking, scanning, has time. Steps up, throws over the middle. It will be caught by Elijah Moore. And gets those yards back at +1. So gain of 6 down at the 17-yard line. Jameis Winston had all day long. Look at the offensive line play here. Great job. He just stands in the pocket. He had a couple of times there where he felt the pressure just because of his internal clock, but the offensive line held strong against this tough Pittsburgh front. Double teaming TJ Watt on that one. So now it's at 3rd down and about 7. 1:27 to go. It looks like the Steelers. Yeah, Steelers called timeout. They want to have a chance to make something happen before the end of the half. Cleveland's in a great spot to at least make this a 7-point game. But obviously they would love nothing more than to make it a 14-3 game. Living up to that Russia spy double life. Gotta take out a bunch of international enemies. There you go. Yeah. I was there all of one day. 3 receivers to the left side in the shotgun. Takes a snap, handoff up the middle here. And nice play by Queen and Watt. So 4th down now and about 6.5. Oh, Stefanski wants to keep him out there. Wow. He does not want to mess with field goals, even on 4th and 6. Gutsy call. 3 receivers to the left. Stefanski's done with this nonsense. At 2 and 8, he ain't settling for field goals. Winston trying to get him to jump, not working, but now changing the play. 11 seconds on the play clock, gets reset. Trying to get him to jump, doesn't work. Does it again. 5 seconds. And 3, 2, the play is not working, so may as well, you were working clock anyway. If you can get him to jump, make it a 4th and 1. Okay, so they will send the field goal unit out here for Hopkins to make it a 10-7 game. And the Steelers will have 1 timeout with 42 seconds left, trying to get into field goal range here for Boswell. Tim, are you a pro Rizzler? Don't think so. Geoguessr, yeah, Geoguessr. I have no clue. They got nothing to lose, that's right. Top flight spies never stay any longer than 1 day. Take care of business and leave. There you go. It must be top flight. That's funny. Only 1 day, Tim, is the frickin' boogeyman under John Wick's bed. 34 yards out to the right side. There you go. Here we go. Bjork has the holder. 34-yard attempt to snap the hold. The kick is up, and the kick is good. So with 40 seconds on the clock, 10-3 now. Cleveland has the lead. Steelers will get the ball back. Didn't know Tim was in the movies yet. Should have went for it. That would have been interesting. That is like extra point range. D-Hop will likely miss. Yeah, you made it. You made it. 10-3, we're still good. There you go. Chuck Norris had to ask Tim permission to be Chuck Norris. The good old Chuck Norris memes. You guys can't hear the TV, right? I have the sound on a little bit, but hopefully it's low enough where you don't hear it. Tim, have you seen people's fan art of you? No. There's no fan art of me. Imagine. I'm not that cool. I'm not that cool. That's ridiculous. So modest, yeah. Yeah, fan art. That would be pretty funny. That would be pretty funny. What would the fan art even be up? What in the world? Just draw Tim? All right. That's why he's the GOAT. Tim, you think Eli Manning makes the Hall of Fame? Yeah. Yeah, two-time Super Bowl champion, top 10 in stats. Defeated the only other 17-0 team in the Super Bowl with just insane play. Yeah. Eli Manning is definitely a Hall of Famer. Here's the kick. And it is a touchback. So 40 seconds remaining at their own 30-yard line with a timeout. Easily can get into field goal range here. Easily. Pass rush snaps. Man, on 11 pass rushes, he's been double teamed 8 times, Myles Garrett. Still 3 pressures, 2 sacks. I know, Tom, it's weird. But that is the nature of the internet. All right, Russell Wilson in the shotgun, 3 receivers to the right side. Freiermuth on the left. Takes the snap, drops back, 4-man rush, quick throw to the left side. It will be caught by Freiermuth, and Freiermuth tackled down at the 49. Got to hurry up to the line, 31 seconds and counting. Russell Wilson giving us one of these. And he's going to run a play. He's not going to spike it here. Empty backfield set. 3 receivers to the right. Got to get set. They do. Takes the snap. Looking to throw. Pumping. Then throws it away to the left side. Not on the same page with the receiver. And they are not going to call intentional grounding. It did not look like Russell Wilson was an imminent threat of a sack. That is a key component of an intentional grounding. It's not just throwing it not near a receiver. You also have to be an imminent pressure of a sack. So 17 seconds remaining. Needs him either 20 yards. Takes the snap. Looking to throw. Steps up. Going deep down the left sideline. And incomplete. Uh-oh. Pickens wanted the contact. Not going to get it. George Pickens can't believe it. Frustrated. Saying, I could have got that football. I don't know. He actually may have had an argument. Unfortunately, stopped on the route. He was not expecting the football. You know what? They're going to say it was an uncatchable ball, but it may not have been. 3 receivers to the right. Wilson in the shotgun. Takes the snap. 4-man rush. pumping. Pressure! Down goes Wilson. And that will send it to the second half. Myles Garrett with another sack. This dude is a freak. Absolute freak. Comes from the left side of the defensive line. Goes all the way around. Right up the middle now. Sack. Russell Wilson taking another sack on the day. That is a bad man right there, Myles Garrett. Bad man. So that will bring us to the halftime here. Oh, wait, never mind. Can't do that. So that'll bring us to halftime here. 10-3. All right, let's see what happens here. Oh. Okay, let's go to the box score. So we'll go through the stuff here. All right. So Russell Wilson, 11 for 13, 147 yards, 4 sacks for 22 yards lost. On Jameis Wilson, 9 for 11, 78 yards, no touchdowns, no picks. Leading rusher in the game, Nick Chubb, 9 carries, 27 yards with a touchdown. Jaylen Warren leading the Steelers, 5 carries, 27 yards. Leading receiver in the game right now is Calvin Austin with 1 catch, 46 yards. Leading it for the Browns is Jerry Jeudy with 3 catches, 39 yards. You had Russell Wilson with 1 fumble and 1 fumble lost. Winston Reed is the one that jumps on it, and it was Myles Garrett that forced it. Myles Garrett has 3 sacks on the day. 3 of them. Count them, 3. Already just in this first half, 3 sacks. If you don't think he makes his mark on this game, he forced a long field goal in the first drive, and then he had the fumble that ended up being recovered by his defense, and then he just iced that drive at the end of the first half. Myles Garrett playing big time for this Cleveland defense. Chris Boswell, 1 for 2 on the day in field goals, no extra points. Dustin Hopkins, 1 for 1 on field goals, 1 for 1 on extra points. Heading over to the team stats. First downs, you have Browns lead it 7-6. Browns right now 0 for 4 on third down, 1 for 1 on fourth. Steelers 4 for 8 on third down, 0 for 1 on fourth. Total yards of offense, Pittsburgh 163 to Cleveland's 119. 4 penalties for 30 yards lost against the Steelers and 2 penalties for 10 yards lost against the Browns. 1 turnover in favor of the Browns leading it. And time of possession, 17:35 to 12:25 here in the first half. So, very good first half for the Browns, considering they were losing the time of possession. Big defensive plays where they needed it. Some miscues from the Steelers where they just couldn't afford it on certain drives. And it does shape right now. Browns up 10-3 with the ball coming out of the second half. So with Jameis Winston, they can put some maximum pressure here on their division rival. Their last win was against a different division rival, against the Ravens. They upset them in a similar way. And the Browns defense, when they make some noise like this, anything is passable. These were the Steelers that beat us. Yes, they were. The art would consider Tim on a pedestal with a conductor wand striking up the band to play Hail to the Redskins, while wearing a Indian headdress and wearing Indian war paint. I actually like that idea. Somebody get on it. Wilson's trash, yeah. These are the Steelers that beat us. Throw the ball away, son. Yes, throw the ball away. Justin Goins, no go. It means to be racist, so Tim gets canceled, if that makes it any better. It's meant to be racist. Gotcha. So cancel me, please. I'm sure I have some Native American blood. Come on. I gotta be on there. Dom is jealous that he's not loved by Pig and Justin. That's pretty funny. That's pretty funny. All right, let's hop in to some Immaculate Grid, shall we? Let's do some Immaculate Grid. Let's have some fun. All right, across the top, we got the Falcons, Dolphins, and a 5,000 receiving career. You just got to play one game. Pair the team, at least one game with the team. Then you have Jacksonville Lions and the Patriots down the left side. Interesting. So this one is what's his name? Aluquan or something? Yeah, Aluquan, 7%. This one is Ramsey is the most obvious one. Is there a better one here? Um, I mean, Jalen Ramsey is the obvious, right? Uh, Jalen Ramsey, yeah, 61%. Ridley, Ridley would have been a good one for sure. 5,000 career yards. Does Ridley have 5,000 career yards? It's actually an interesting question. Um, does a guy like DJ Chark have 5,000 career yards? I'll come back to that one. Falcons and Lions. Falcons and Lions. Oh, that corner from Ohio State. They drafted number 3 overall. Weird last name. I meant Christian Kirk. You're right. Not DJ Chark. I don't know why I said DJ Chark. I always, for some reason, combine those in my head. What the heck is his name? Did Julian Thomas go over there to Jacksonville? Julius Thomas? Christian Kirk, I'd assume, had 5,000. I don't know if I would assume that. Why can't I think of that corner's name that went to Ohio State, drafted number 3 overall, right after Chase Young? Oduke? Oduke? Is it Jeff Okuda? Jeff Okuda. There it is. It came to me eventually. There we go. 39%. Lions and Dolphins. Lions and Dolphins. Ndamukong Suh, right? Didn't Sue play for the Dolphins at one point? Pretty sure Sue played for the Dolphins here. Huh. Come back to that one as well. Lions, 5,000 yards receiving. Reggie Bush? Did Reggie Bush play for the Dolphins? You might be right. I know Reggie Bush played for the Saints, Lions. Did he play for the Dolphins? I don't know about that. Let's see. 5,000 receiving yards. Yeah, Calvin Johnson's the most obvious answer for sure. Did Kenny Galladay have a 5,000 yards? I don't think so. Ooh, Golden Tate did though. There we go. Golden Tate. We'll take that. Randy Moss, Wes Welker, Rob Gronkowski, Julian Edelman. So a lot of interesting ones for the Patriots that you can go to. You got Deion Branch. Let's go Branch. You know? Let's give Deion some love. Deion some love. Jimmy Smith for Jags, 5,000 yards. Jimmy Smith? There we go. Not bad, not bad. Patriots and Falcons. Patriots and Falcons here. Patriots and Falcons. I'll come back to that one. Dolphins and this one's Wes Welker. 28%. There you go. Not terrible. Not terrible. Ben Watson. Did Ben Watson play for this team? The Patriots just signed some tight ends. Like Jonnu Smith. Didn't Jonnu play for the Falcons at some point? I think so. Yeah, Jonnu Smith. There you go. And then this one, did Sue played for the Dolphins, right? LeGarrette Blount. That's a good answer here. Isn't it? Wait, Bluntford played for Tampa. Wait, did Blount play for Miami or the Falcons? I don't know about that, actually. I don't know about that. Dolphins and Lions. Ooh. Isn't Van Ginkel? I'm going to take a chance here. Isn't he on the Lions right now? Nah, I've messed up. Okay. I took a chance. Who am I thinking of? Is it Van Noy that's on the Lions right now? No, he's on the Ravens. But did he play for the Lions? Van Noy played for the Lions. And he played for... Oh, this is the guy I'm thinking of. Not Van Ginkel. I'm an idiot. It was Van Noy. That was stupid. Okay, never mind. Kyle Van Noy is what I should have said, not Van Ginkel. Who did Van Ginkel play for? He was on the Dolphins. Okay, so I'm not crazy. Completely crazy, but it's Van Noy that played for the Lions. Oh well, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? All right, another Immaculate grid on the books. Appreciate 25 of you still hanging out. This lag cost us the grid. I told you Vikings long before you put them in. It's okay. I was just gonna take a chance. I was confident when I shouldn't have been. It was my fault. I didn't even read the chat. I wasn't even looking at the chat. So don't. It wasn't the lag. I just went for it, and it was all my fault. I take full blame. Take full responsibility for such actions. All right, perfect timing. Looks like we're about to get the second half started. So Cleveland. Cleveland will get the ball coming out of the second half here. There's the kick from Boswell. And into the back of the end zone it goes. So the 30-yard line is where this next drive will get started. There's Stefanski. Have you kit? What's that mean? Have you kit? I think lag was autocorrected from another word. Oh, got it. Oh, Michael's disgusted by the people not wearing shirts. Yeah. All right, in the shotgun, three receivers bunch to the left side. Njoku on the right. No, not Njoku. Takes the snap, drops back, looking to his right side, going to the right side. It'll make the grab. Oh, wait. That ball comes out, but he does recover it anyway. I think the ground recovered it. But no, it's another big boy out there. Njoku has like those gold tips. Who's the other tight end for the Browns? Jordan Akins added from the Texans here. Only because they get to drink and he can't? Yeah. All right, 1st and 10, 14 and a half to go here in the third quarter. Takes a snap, handoff up the middle here is Chubb. Chubb will go down immediately after a gain of 2. Herbig on the tackle. Brings up now a 2nd down and 8. TJ Watt. Not nearly the presence that Myles Garrett has been tonight, that's for sure. TJ Watt, one of the best defensive players in the league, but as far as that matchup is concerned, head-to-head, if you will, even though they don't play against each other, Garrett's winning. Takes a snap, play action, looking, has time, steps up, avoids the rush, throws it on the move, wide open is Tillman, and Tillman fumbles! And then the Steelers have it! And the Steelers recover. Tillman fumbles it big time. All right. And now the Steelers will take over after the fumble. Elliott putting his helmet right on the football and the ball. Oh, no. You just see Tillman's face. When that ball's in the air, you just see him go, oh, that's a sad sight to see. There you go. Number 26 recovers it for the Steelers. Big turnover there for Pittsburgh. Number 26, Dante Jackson, the corner they received from Carolina. All right, 2 tight ends on the right, 2 receivers to the left. Single back formation at their own 25, takes a snap. Handoff up the middle. Now bouncing it to the right side is Harris. Harris, a little shake and bake, dives forward. Gets a gain of about 9. Thornhill and Ward in on the tackle. Late to the show, old school teams in the snow. Let's go. That's right, Joseph. What up, Joey? Just over 13 minutes to play. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle here is Harris and Najee pushing the pile. Oh, wait a minute. That ball came out too. Harris is saying he's down by contact. Ruling on the field is down by contact. Let's take a look here. Nah, yeah. Definitely down. Knee is definitely down before the ball comes out. So the Steelers have the football here. 1st and 10 now after the short run of 3 yards at their own 37. Hurrying up to the line are the Steelers. Single back formation. Man in motion's Austin from right to left. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle here is Harris. This time not a lot of room. And he gets hard at tackle for maybe a half yard. 12 and a half to go here in the third quarter. What's the weather like for the game this weekend? Jalen doesn't like the cold. Is it a home game this weekend? I forget. Which one's the home game? 2nd and 9. 12 minutes to go here in the third. Cordero Patterson in motion. 2 receivers each way. In the shotgun is Wilson. Takes the snap. Handoff to the right side. Little shake and bake. And he will fall forward for maybe a gain of a yard. Yard and a half, so 3rd down and long coming up for the Steelers. So it'll be 3rd down and a long 7 at Pittsburgh's 40-yard line. Will Myles Garrett get another one here? Three receivers to the left. Wilson in the shotgun. Blitz might be coming. Delpit looks like he's coming. Nope. 5-man rush, though. They pick it up nicely. Then he floats it underneath. Caught by Warren. Turns upfield. Stays on his feet, but no. He barely short of the 1st down. They give it to him. Ooh, that's a very friendly get. I think he was tackled a yard short. What a play by Warren to stay on his feet. No, yeah, he's clearly a yard short on that one. Clearly a yard short. Do they? No, they don't. Oh, they do move it backwards and they fail. Oh my goodness. It's a turnover on downs. They moved it back to 4.5 yard and they went for it anyway. Oh my goodness. Nobody. Wow. Pittsburgh not playing the field position battle, and it's killing them. The starting field position has been just absolutely killer right now. That is what is giving the Browns the lead. Mike Tomlin refusing to play the field position battle, to punt it and pin them back deep, to play the defensive game, is keeping the Browns in front with now 2 failed 4th down conversions and a missed field goal, and that missed 58-yarder. Arguably, all of these should have been punts, and instead, it is now 3 turnovers on downs. I think the Bengals go on a run, but they may crash and burn first or second game in the playoffs. A lot of energy. First or second, Taylor gets fired anyway. Maybe. You know, one day we'll see another Terry Bradshaw on the field and a simple guy eating what he wants while slamming beers and smoking cigarettes on the sideline. No, we will never see that again. There's too much money involved. People aren't interested in a guy like that. So... And in order to get to this level now, to be an elite athlete, you gotta take it pretty seriously at some point. All while killing defenses and calling his own plays. That's funny. I thought Steelers were going to get that horrible spot. Yeah, film studies, Philly game. We'll do that tomorrow night. It's just been a rough week for me. Tuesday night was really rough. Kid just refused to go to sleep. Cried for like 3 hours straight. It was rough. So apologies for that. And worked late several times this week. It's been busy. Punting in this weather is also no guarantee. That's right. How can the Bengals make the same mistake twice? First Marvin Lewis and now Taylor. Like, seriously, stop firing good coaches, then being crap for a few years? Yeah, I don't know. Here comes the snow heavy now. All right, in the shotgun is Winston at the 45-yard line of the Steelers. Takes the snap, handoff to Ford to the right side, cutting it up the middle. Not a lot there. Falls forward from gain about 2.5-ish yards. Second down and a long 7 coming up. Wow, nobody covering Pickens. Wow. Just blowing it up. Number 90. He's got a couple of nice plays today, and he just blows up again. All right, second down and 7. Takes the snap. Handoff again up the middle is Chubb this time. Gets another gain of a few. Down to the 39-yard line. Third down now and about 4 coming up for the Browns. Currently, it would be a 57-yard field goal for Hopkins if they wanted to give him a try. All right. Man in motion is Tillman. 3 receivers to the left side in the shotgun. Takes the snap. Blitz coming. Gets rid of it quickly. Tipped in the air and hits the ground harmlessly. So 4th and 4. This is an area going for it makes sense. 57-yard field goal. What is Stefanski going to do? Is he going to play the field position game? Patrick Queen getting a little pressure on there. And then it was Hayward that got his... Wait, does that hit him in the head? Hit him in like the shoulder pad. All right, 4th and 4. Here comes Bjorkes. Can he pin him back deep? There's the snap. There's the kick. And it will bounce at the 5 and into the end zone. Not a good bounce. Not a good bounce there for the Browns. So the 20-yard line is where the Steelers will start this next drive. And we got a cold, nasty game here in Cleveland. 9:09 to go in the third. I haven't checked out the Jets or Dolphins. Have Devontae or Tyreek really lost a step? I would imagine Devontae has at some point, but I don't know what's going on with Tyreek. It's a great point. I mean, they haven't been on primetime very much. The one time they were, I had to work that night when they were playing the Bills, but that game they got absolutely crushed. I don't know what the story is over there. I mean, obviously Tua not playing, it definitely hurts them, but you would still think they would find ways to get Tyreek the ball and go off. But man, he is having a down year to say the least. Maybe he's checked out mentally. I mean, it seems like they were talking about him retiring many times this offseason, and maybe he's just not all in like he used to be. I don't know. That's just hearsay. You know, I don't know, obviously, Tyreek Hill. And that wasn't an indictment either on him. I mean, he's a fantastic player, but if you're not in it, it's tough. Just throwing it out there, do you remember that one week where you did the first half and then the second half another day? I'm down for that. Yeah, I mean, dude, as I said, it's been a rough week. I understand that I need to do the film review. It's one of the things I do. It's just been tough this week, and some self-inflicted wounds, but also some other things out of my control. Doing my best. Did put some feelers out there for something potential that could be fun, but I'm waiting to hear back. We'll see. Punter field goal, I definitely agreed with the punt there. 57-yard field goal in that weather with Dustin Hopkins, not the move. That is exactly how you let the Steelers right back in this game. So I like Stefanski playing the field position battle. Your defense is playing fantastic. So why not play that game, you know? I do think it's just rough. What? Oh, weird. I mean, in the future, if it's more convenient for you to split it in half. Yeah, I mean, I hear you. I really want to get the film review done by Tuesday. So, I don't know. In the shotgun here, takes the snap, handoff, up the middle. Now bouncing it to the left side is Warren. Warren makes the first guy miss. Little shake and bake, and now pushed out of bounds after a gain of 9. Second down and 1 coming up here for Pittsburgh. Look at this snow. Wow. It is coming down heavy. It might even start to stick here soon. Don't know what the temperature of the field is, but man. Takes a snap, pitch play to the right side. Here is Warren. Warren will get the first down. Good blocking up front there for the Steelers. Easy hole there to find and hit. So a gain for the first down. It's really coming down now. Yeah, it is. All right. What are they going to do? In the shotgun, takes a snap, looking to throw. Russell pumping, and now finally just gets rid of it instead of taking a sack. Nearly threw a pick, though. Reed in the area. Warren, the intended target. 8:03 to go here in the third quarter. Second down and 10. Tomlinson with the pressure, pushing the double team up the middle, forcing Russell Wilson just to get rid of the football. Russell Wilson finally not just taking a sack, though. That's a big difference, maybe. We'll see. Second down and 10 now. 8:03 to go in the third. Russell Wilson, 3 receivers to the left side, takes a snap, handoff, trying to bounce it outside. Not much there. Good defense. And will maybe lose a half yard on the play. Devin Bush in on the tackle. 8 minutes to go under 8 minutes to go here in the third. Still a 10-3 game. Third down and 10 coming up here now for the Steelers. 7.5 to go. Myles Garrett, already 3 sacks on the day. Does he get number 4? Wilson in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the left side at their own 34-yard line. Wilson takes the snap. 4-man rush. Steps up. Got time. Going deep. Has a step. And it's caught! Van Jefferson! Van Jefferson down the left sideline on 3rd and long. And it's a big play. Gain of about 25. Russell Wilson finding that hole in the cover. Was that cover 2? Couldn't quite see it. Either way, finding the hole in the zone. Bang. Great throw, great catch. 1st and 10 now. Gain of 35, Takes a snap, hand off to Najee. Najee, not a lot there. He's going to lose a couple on the play. Nice defense there for the Browns. Diabetes comes up and makes the tackle. 6.5 to go here in the 3rd quarter. It'll be 2nd down and 12. All right. So field goal at this point would be a 51-yarder for Boswell in this tundra here. In the shotgun. 2 receivers each way. Takes the snap. Drops back to pass. Pumping. Russell immediately escapes to the right side. Keeps his eyes downfield. Russell Wilson will find an edge. And he will get close to the 1st down marker. Gain of about 10. Oh my gosh. This line judge must be a Steelers fan. He gave him the 1st down again. No way. This is not a 1st down. Great play here, though, by Russell Wilson. Doing a great job. That is definitely not a 1st down. Where are they going to... Yeah, I mean, he's clearly short yet again. I'm assuming New York's going to call down and correct this and make it a 3rd down and 1. My neck is hurting for you. I mean, I'm comfortable. I'm really good. My neck seems fine. I formation here. 3rd down and a half yard. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle is Najee Harris. Najee Harris is going to get stuffed again. This Cleveland defense on 3rd and 4th and short has been nothing short of miraculous. They are so good right now. They're going to fail or not get the 1st down yet again. This time, though, they will settle for a field goal in this tundra. Boswell, all right. He's got to squint to even see. Oh, my goodness. Look at the white in front of him. Can he even see the uprights? Holy moly. From 41 yards out? Somebody called timeout here. It was the Steelers' first timeout here in the 2nd half. What is the over-under here? They can't see. Under 27. So 13. 2 touchdowns would still be under. I don't know. I'm not going to touch it. I'm not going to touch it. Tough. They're going to go for it. They do not want to settle for a field goal here. I don't know if Boswell could even see. That's interesting. I'm going to... You know what? That made me bet the under. Because I don't think anybody's kicking field goals again. All right, here we go. In the shotgun. Russell Wilson. Can't call timeout. 4 seconds on the play clock. Takes the snap, drops back to pass, looking, escaping to his left, throwing it on the move, has his man, caught his Freiermuth. Wow, Russell Wilson in the snow. Oh my goodness, 1st down on the comeback route for Freiermuth. Wow, look at this highlight. This is wild. Oh my gosh. How do you see anything? Russell Wilson taking a shot at the end of that play as well. What a throw by Russell Wilson. That's a gutsy throw by the veteran. Single back formation. Down to the 14-yard line. Takes the snap. Hand off to Najee. Najee running straight ahead. Oh, nearly broke out of the line, but he will fall forward for a gain of about 4. So that'll put him inside the 10-yard line. Under 4 minutes to go. And yes, the snow is now starting to stick on the field for sure. This has gotten wild here. Is it the lake effect snow, I guess? Man, it looks heavy. All right, 3.5 to go in the third quarter. 2 tight ends on the right, 2 receivers to the left. Takes a snap. Bad snap. Caught by Russell Wilson. Russell Wilson is going to get sacked here. Looks like they were going to jet sweep it to Cordero Patterson, but a high snap now sets up 3rd down and 10. Wow, 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 wow. Love this weather. Yeah, this is an experience right now. All right, under 3 minutes to play in the third quarter. Fans out there with no shirts on. Must be warm. 3rd down and 13. 3 receivers to the left. Trying to get him to jump, not working. Wilson takes the snap, looking to throw. Throwing it to the left side, and it will be caught by Pickens, but not enough for the first down. Do they go for a field goal here? All right, the field goal unit is going to come out here. It's hesitant to say it's a chip shot field goal. Under normal circumstances, this is, a 30-yard field goal. Should be relatively easy. But here we are. It's a 27-yard field goal. 28, they're calling it, from the left hash. Snow all over the ground. From the left hash, the snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is... I don't even see the football. It's good! It's good! There's so much snow, I don't know what happened. You could have told me that it went to China, and I would believe you, because I can't see it. All right, 10-6 here in Cleveland. Cleveland will get the ball back with under 2 minutes to play here in the third quarter. I couldn't see the ball either. So, the ref said it's good, so I say it's good. Love it. This is proper football, absolutely. Where's the football? No one knows. Yeah. I really miss the old school snow games when the field was all covered, and that's what made my family start playing football when I was young. It made it more fun. It's like Mike Tomlin to make these mistakes. Yeah. Are you sure? Nope. I'm not sure about anything. How did the refs see the ball? I don't know. Hopefully they did. Hopefully they did. High tide. All right, 10-6. Cleveland will get the ball back. Now, Cleveland is built to run the ball pretty well here. So it's actually going to be interesting to see how this goes. If you get the Steelers defense with their footing a little off, you never know. Maybe they run it down their throats, and we'll see what happens here. If they have to force the throw, though, with Jameis Winston in this weather, yikes. Yikes. What's the spread here? Okie dokie. Oh, that's cool. Oh, cool. The virtual lines. That's wild. That's actually really cool looking that the graphics team could do that. There's the kick coming from Boswell. And it'll be caught at about the 8-yard line. Returning to the right side is Ford. Ford trying to find the edge, cutting it up, and we'll get a decent return down here at the 35-yard line. So that is, man, how do you tell when it goes out of bounds? How do you tell? At this point, I'm throwing everything to the sideline. I'm throwing everything to the sideline. You know, make the refs call. Are you sure it's out of bounds? All right, 10-6. Browns have the football at their own 35-yard line. 36, they're calling it. The temperature outside is actually not too bad. 32 degrees. Perfect snow weather there. Single back formation, takes the snap. Play action, rolling to his left side. Winston throwing it on the move. And tipped catch. Oh my gosh, he made the grab. What a catch here. What in the world? Wow, the coverage was great. But he makes the catch anyway. Is Whiteheart. Whiteheart is not even listed on the team on our lads. And he makes a 28-yard grab down to the Pittsburgh 36-yard line. Here we go. 3 receivers to the right side. Single back formation is Chubb. Takes a snap. Handoff to the right side. Cutting it up the middle. And Chubb will fall forward near the 30-ish yard line. Gain of about 6. Second down and mid-range for the Browns. Under a minute to go in the third quarter. Whiteheart. Or Whitehurst? I don't even know what his name was. Is that a receiver? He's literally not listed on the sheet here. 3 receivers to the right side. Single back formation. Second down and 4. Takes a snap. Handoff to the right side. Chubb. Little hesitation. Trying to find the edge. No go. And TJ Watt makes the tackle for a loss of about a yard. Third down and 5 now coming up here for the Browns. Kick it on third. Put in the virtual lines. They heard your game plan, Tim. No, I was commenting on it. I'm not taking credit. All right, here we go. Third down and 5. And this will bring us to the end. No, they do snap it. Winston looking to throw over the middle. Caught by Tillman. Tillman bouncing off the tackler. And he's just short of the first down. He is just shy of the first down marker here. And that'll bring us to the end of the third quarter. Patrick Queen comes up and doesn't wrap up the tackle and allows him to get closer to that first down marker. All right, so it's now 10-6. Browns on top with 4th and inches and a decision to make. So far, they've been successful on these 4th and shorts. I imagine they go back to it. But let's head over to Weddle here and play the hard mode. All right, let's go with the hard mode here. Let's go Tillman. You know, Cedric Tillman, he just made that grab. Why not? And all we got is 6'3". We're not in the NFC, AFC. Micah is too young. He's not 27 yet. Just thinking of defensive players with low numbers here that are 6'3". 6'3". I mean, it's not Micah, but we're just going to throw him in there just to get some stuff here because I know he fits a lot of the narrative. So it is a linebacker, so it could be 14, 15, 16. Number 14, number 15, number 16. Interesting. Who plays number 14, 15, or 16? Not the NFC East. Let's see. NFC North. NFC North. We're older as well. What about NFC South? Interesting. This one's tough. Tennessee South. Hutchinson. He doesn't wear that number, does he? What number is Hutchinson? He doesn't wear 14, 15, or 16, right? 14, 15, or 16. Such weird numbers. 14, 15, or 16. West. This one's tough. I don't know who wears a linebacker that wears 14, 15, or 16. It's such a weird number for a linebacker. I have no idea. Could it be Van Ginkel? That would be hilarious. I now I just have to try. No, not Van Ginkel. So not NFC North. Man, we're even older than 31. We're an old linebacker. But all right, we'll come back to this later. That one's super tough. I mean, hard mode. There you go. All right, Patrick Queen needs to make that cleaner tackle here. All right, but let's see what happens. 4th down and 1. And are they going for it? All right, are they going to go for it here? 4th down. 4th and 1. Big plays here coming. It would be a 45-yard field goal where it currently sits. Herbig looks like he's switching his shoes for the snow game. 15 minutes to go. Starting the 4th quarter. All right, the snow's starting to melt. It's definitely less coming down now. You can actually see. But here we go. Offset I formation to the left side. 4th and inches. Takes a snap. Fullback run up the middle. And he got it. Couldn't see him there for a second, but he clearly gets it on his feet. The linebacker did shoot the gap pretty good and hit him in the backfield, but Nick Chubb doing a great job fighting forward, not going down immediately out of the fullback spot. Let's take a look. What do you've got in stuff there potentially? Man, and he spun off Preston Smith. Brutal. So, 1st and 10 down to the Pittsburgh 23-yard line now for Cleveland. Up by 4 with 14 and a half to go. Single back formation. Takes the snap, drops back to pass, looking, throwing it to the end zone. Sorry, deep. I thought he had nobody there. Fitzpatrick makes the tackle, but Atkins makes the catch. Wide open, good throw there by Winston. And the Browns looking to make a big touchdown here, putting maximum pressure on the Steelers. Steelers have to keep him out of the end zone, it seems like, at this point. But great play calling by Stefanski. Under 14 minutes to play. 1st and goal. In the shotgun, takes a snap. Handoff up the middle is Chubb. Chubb trying to push the pile. Will push the pile. And it gets down to about the 2. 2nd down and goal from the 2-yard line. Man, this Browns offensive line coming to play today. This is classic Mike Tomlin not playing the field position game all day. Kept the Browns in this game, and now he's potentially looking to go down by 11 here. All right, Winston under center, I formation here. Man in motion now, left to right, takes a snap, handoff up the middle is Chubb. Chubb will get maybe a half-yard-ish on the play. So 3rd down and goal now. Browns offensive coordinator Ken Dorsey, former play caller for the Bills. Got a lot of crap over there. They canned him. So now he's got the play calling duties here in Cleveland. All right, third down and goal. We have an injured Steeler on the play. It's Roberts getting looked at right now. The linebacker number 50. Met Reed in the hole. That was a big collision, to say the least, man. Those linebackers, they do not care about anybody's body. And he's shaking up on the play. I wish linebackers played smarter, dude. I really do. I hate how they play. They have a job to do, but man, they just do not give a crap about anybody's body, and they just run straight ahead, full steam ahead, and then ends up hurting themselves some of the time. It's scary. Third down and goal, 12:38 to go in the fourth. But all of it, go back to the rule pre-2025. You can't push the pile rule. Third down and goal. High formation here for the Browns. Trying to make it a 11-point game, rather. Takes a snap. Play action. Throwing it to the end zone. Wide open. Dropped! David Njoku had it. Oh my gosh, he had it in his hands. Fourth and goal from the 2. Wow, he had it in his hands. Dropped, and then Queen's able to then poke it away. Wow, Njoku with a huge mistake. That is brutal. And they're going to go for it. Oh, this could be the absolute backbreaker here. 3 receivers bunched to the left side. Chubb, the running back on his right. No, excuse me, Ford takes the snap, drops back to pass. Winston looking, stepping up, has pressure, runs to the right side, and Winston into the end zone, diving! Winston! Bang! 12:16 to go, and Winston gets the Browns at a 10-point lead, pending an extra point. Jameis Winston, the earpiece broke when he dove into the end zone there. Brutal. Winston's been running all day. Not with actually a lot of yards, but a lot of movement in the back. Oh, they're going to go for 2 here. Going to go for 2. Make it so they don't want to settle for a field goal here. 2 receivers each way. Make it a 12-point game. Takes the snap, drops back to pass, looking, floating it into the end zone, and caught. This one, David Njoku makes the grab. Are you kidding me? Oh my God. Njoku doesn't make the touchdown catch, but he makes an insane 2-point conversion catch with a player all over him, and it's now an 18-6 game. Wow. All right. Well, Steelers have their work cut out for them now. 18-6. They need 2 touchdowns to take the lead. Field goal does nothing for them now. So no settling for field goals if you are the Steelers, being down 12. Jameis's pregame said he always wanted to play in the snow. He is getting his wish. There you go. Here we are. The Steelers. You know what's crazy? It's just, this is a game, and this is why the NFL is such a wild place, and it's such a hard game to like bet on or predict. It comes down to critical moments where the 4th down conversions, right? Like in a lot of ways, the Steelers have like, let's see that I'm going back to the team stats here. Like the Steelers have absolutely dominated the time of possession. They've won, or like they're tied in the turnover battle. They've won in yards, 261 to 229. Right? They have a better third down efficiency, 5 for 12. The Cleveland is 0 for 3, even though they are 3 for 3 on 4th down. And that's what it comes down to, though. Right? Like, a lot of the stats that you would look for, the Steelers are winning those, right? They're winning those statistics, but poor decisions by Mike Tomlin to not play the field position battle in a defensive battle game, right? Putting their defense in bad situations. The failed fourth downs, right? Those came out huge. You had one sack, Russell Wilson not throwing the football away to make it an easier field goal earlier in the day. Like it's little things like that that make the game go out of your favor. And this is just a moment where the Cleveland Browns, they're not playing a great game. They're not playing a flawless game by any means. But in the moments that they need it, they have made just about every single play. 3 for 3 on fourth down. They've stopped 2 fourth down conversions. They got a sack on a third down, forcing a long field goal instead of a 50-yard field goal, forcing it to be a 58-yard field goal. Miss. They got the turnover they needed. It's just been crazy stuff like that has been the difference in this game. And now instead of a Steelers moving to 9-2, they're looking to fall to 8-3 in Cleveland, trying to get back on the map. I mean, if they win out, crazier things have happened, I guess. They could be 9-8, and that might be in them in the playoffs. Cordero Patterson muffs the kickoff, but he does get the ball anyway, past the 30 and down at the 31. So 12-10 to go in the fourth quarter. Steelers need 2 touchdowns to win this game by... They could win it by 3 with a 2-point conversion at 1, but we'll see what happens. Love it. Now the Squealers going to say, what are they going to say about this loss? Yeah. Poor decision making. I mean, all they can do is look at themselves. 1st and 10. Empty backfield set, 3 receivers to the left side. Takes the snap, 4-man rush. Quick throw to the right. Caught by Washington. Washington leaping over a defender. And he will get tackled after a gain of about 4 up to the 35-yard line. Wow, look at that. Earlier in this game, it was such a beautiful day. Look how clear the screen was. And it just gets slowly more and more crappy as the snow starts to come in. And look at this, man. Wow. All right, 2nd down and 6. 11.5 to go in the fourth quarter. In the shotgun. Takes the snap. Handoff. Nope. Keeping it is Fields. Fields rolling to the right side. Fields cutting it up. Has room to run down the right sideline. Oh, he had one man to beat. Good job there by, I think it was Thornhill for the Browns. Yep, Juan Thornhill saving a touchdown potential play there. Ooh, yep. It was Delpit and Ward tripping each other up. That's what did not contain. And Justin Fields with a nice 30-yard gain down to the Cleveland 35-yard line. They need 2 touchdowns. 1st and 10 with just under 11 minutes to play. In the shotgun, takes the snap. Keeping it is Fields, running to the left side, trying to find the edge. This time, not much there. He'll lose a couple on the play. Justin Fields getting pushed out of bounds hard, running into his own player. Gets up, and he's okay, I think. 10.5 to go in the fourth. So 2nd and 12 now at the Cleveland 37-yard line. 10:20 to go in the fourth. Russell Wilson with the jacket on. They are not going to him anymore, it looks like. Left to right motion is Hayward. 3 receivers to the right side. Takes a snap, play action, rolling to his right side. Gonna go deep. Pickens, the intended target, but he just throws it out of bounds. And that is a wait a minute, what's the flag? Oh, wow. Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Let's take a look at this one. Is it a good call? 15-yard penalty. 1st down and 10 now for the Steelers. See what happens with 10:03 to go. Oh my God, he drives him into the ground. How stupid can you be? I mean, I hate the call. I hate that that's a rule, but it is a rule. You can't drive the quarterback. Even if you have the ball, you can't do that. Like, it makes no sense. You know what? Clearly, the foul, as the rule states, down to the 22-yard line, takes the snap. Russell Wilson, handoff up the middle is Harris. Harris fighting for everything he could get, maybe a yard and a half. And Shelby Harris in on the tackle. So second down and a long 8 now for the Steelers. Wild looking. Half the field has snow on it, half the field doesn't. Just as the way the wind's blowing. 9.5 to go in the fourth quarter. Man in motion's Freiermuth. The single back formation. Ooh, they get him to... Wait a minute. Did he jump or did he false start? What's the call going to be? There was a little bit of movement. Are they going to call false start here? Neutral zone infraction. 5-yard penalty, second down. He can't believe it. He's frustrated. Let's look at this. Oh, yeah. The right tackle clearly makes a jolting move that gets him to jump. Wow. Second and 3. 9.5 to go in the fourth. Man in motion's Freiermuth. Second down and 3. Najee Harris. The single back takes the snap. Play action. Wilson looking. Has to roll to his right side. Has time though. Throws underneath. Caught by Harris. Harris gets the first down. Cutting it up the middle. Near the 5. So first and goal now from the 5 here for the Steelers. 9 minutes to go in the fourth. Ref's trying to save the Steelers? Yeah, no kidding. Ref's given 20 yards. Yep. All right, first and 10. Under 9 minutes to play here in the fourth quarter. First and goal. Freiermuth in motion. 3 receivers to the right side. Takes a snap. Play action. They're going to jet sweep. Reverse it here to Patterson. And Patterson nowhere to go. Loses 2 yards on the play. Second down and goal now from the 7. 8:15 and counting here in the fourth quarter. Don't think a field goal makes sense for the Steelers if you get to that point. But nonetheless, it's only second and goal from the 7. Plenty of time left. 8:12. The clock is stopped for some reason. Is there an injured player? What an idiot. I saw it, and I wasn't sure if they were going to call that. Delpit stands over Cordell Patterson and taunts him and just gives a free first down. Half a distance to the goal now. First and goal. Oh, never mind. It wasn't only that. He stole George Pickens' mouthpiece. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle is Warren, and into the end zone is Warren. And the Steelers come right back down and score. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. All right, 6-point game. They're going to go for 2 here. Or are they? No, they aren't. No, they aren't. All right, Boswell to kick it away here. Or to kick the field goal to make it a 5-point game. The snap, the hold, the kick is up, and the kick is disappeared into the white. They say it's good. All right, 18-13 with under 8 minutes to play. I mean, if the Browns lose because of that, they deserve it. Yeah, I guess. I don't know. Well, I mean, plenty of time left still. Under 8 minutes to play in the fourth. Brutal. My under already lost. It's so funny. It's like that nobody can do anything, and then the snow comes. You think, okay, they're going to start to struggle. Nope, they just drive immediately down the field. I don't think we've even seen an incomplete pass, it feels like. And they immediately score 15 points in the fourth quarter. Amazing. That's what happens, right? That's what happens. Do-do-do-do-do. Jaden got hit like that Thursday. Where was our 15 yards? Yeah, I don't know. All right, 18-13. Browns will get the ball back here with 7:57 to go. Plenty of time left in this ball game. All right, Cleveland will get the ball back. Still a cold-looking game. Look at that. That's a great shot of the stadium. Beautiful. That is a football stadium right there. No way they let Mahomes get hit like that. Jaden was last Thursday. Yeah, I know. It is what it is. There's the kick from Boswell. Be caught about a yard out. Caught by Ford. Ford trying to get something going. Not much there, and he won't even get to the 25. Gets tackled at the 24-yard line. 7:48 to go here in the fourth quarter. Ooh, what a tip. Yeah, Stefanski getting it to Jameis Winston. Jameis Winston, dude. Wow, what a game by Jameis Winston. 3 for 3 on fourth quarter. Or, sorry, 3 for 3 on fourth down, rather. All right, 24-yard line is where Jameis Winston will start this drive up by 5. All right. Single back formation, tight end in motion, right to left. Takes a snap, hand off to Chubb. Chubb trying to find something, not much there. And Watt in on the tackle, as well as Herbig. No, excuse me, Peyton Wilson, rather. So gain of about maybe a half yard. Second down and long coming up. Red orb defensive alert. What does that mean? What is red orb defensive alert? This is why I hate all Pennsylvania teams. Yeah. Here we go. 3 receivers to the right. Takes a snap. Play action. Looking. Pressure. Fumble. Sack fumble. And the Steelers have it. Nick Herbig with the big sack. And the Steelers have the ball with 7:02 to go in the fourth. Wow. Deshaun Elliott recovering it. And now the Steelers will have fantastic field position here, up by 5. Oh, wow. Yeah, he just beat the left tackle. Poor angle there. Just gives up the lane. Doesn't even touch him, basically. What a sack fumble by Herbig. All right. Here we go. So, the Steelers, with all the mistakes, tough-nosed football team might end up winning it anyway. All right, 7:05 to go in the fourth quarter. 1st and 10. I formation, takes the snap, play action. Wilson looking, going deep, has a man. Oh, and George Pickens couldn't locate it. It was a bad throw. It was basically the exact same throw he threw against us, but because there's no snow, George Pickens is able to locate it and make the grab. He needed to throw it farther outside, but George Pickens never locates the football. It's just a bad throw. That's just a terrible throw. Yeah, that is a terrible throw by Russell Wilson. 2nd and 10. 2 receivers each way. Russell Wilson puts a man in motions. Austin takes the snap. Handoff up the middle here is Harris. Harris trying to fight forward, pushing the pile. Is number 54 for the Steelers there, giving him a couple extra yards. There's Zach Frazier, the rookie, coming up and pushing the pile to give him now 3rd down and 6. Don't think Pickens can say that was a good throw. That was a terrible throw. Pickens did see it, and he had no chance on contorting his body to make the play. Needed to throw it farther to the outside of the end zone, and Pickens would have been wide open. 3 receivers to the left side. 3rd down and 6. Wilson takes the snap. Drops back to throw. Wilson throws it over the middle of the field, and that's a good throw, and that's a touchdown. Calvin Austin into the end zone, and the Steelers take the lead here with 6:15 to go. It's 19-18 now. They'll go for a 2-point conversion to make it a 3-point game. Beautiful seam route. Cover 2 just beats it to the spot. Pressure coming. Takes a shot at the end of that play too. Bang. 23-yard strike to Calvin Austin. Newsome on the coverage, but couldn't knock it down. All right, here comes the 2-point try here for the Steelers. What is Arthur Smith going to dial up here with 6:15 to go in the 4th? Steelers looking to move to 9-2. 3 receivers to the right side. Wilson takes the snap, drops back, floating it to the end zone, and incomplete. Patterson wants a flag, not going to get it. And Delpit on the coverage, so it remains a 1-point football game here in Cleveland. Cleveland will get the ball back, now down by 1. They had a 12-point lead, and it has been erased. This look familiar to anyone? This score? Yeah, a 1-point game. I don't know about 1918 look familiar, but a 1-point game late in the 4th. I do recognize that score. This is crazy. Ever since the snow happened, they've just been scoring like wild. Yeah, 21 points in the 4th quarter. It's now 37 points. So they hit the over at 36.5 to start the game. Hilarious. Hilarious. I did throw a bet at plus 290 for Steelers to win. Only $5, but wins like 15 or something almost. 14 something. This is a carbon copy of us for Steelers ref screw job included. Has there been a ref screw job? I'm not sure what you mean by that. Well, snow isn't as slippery as ice, and the snow is helping with traction now. Snow is helping with traction? I don't know about that. Am I missing the screw job that the refs did to Cleveland at some point? I have no idea. Roughing? I mean, it was a clear roughing call. The offsides was a false start. I'll give you that one. But it was definitely a roughing call. 6:15 to go in the fourth. Feels like a playoff game, yeah. The refs definitely screwed us against the Steelers. I'm just talking about in this game. All right, 6:15 to go in the fourth. Boswell to kick it away. Steelers take their first lead of the game since 3-0. There's the kick. And it will be a muffed kick here. And Ford, though, does scoop it up and gets past the 30. 31-32 yard line, so that's where Jameis Winston and the offense will start their next drive, currently up by 1. We are playing the Cowboys. Still can't think of a linebacker with a low number other than Micah Parsons and Nick Bonito. Nick Bonito plays for the Steelers, though, right? Is it somebody weird for, like, the Panthers? Do the Panthers have one of those weird ones? But here we go. Empty back set here for Winston. Takes the snap. 5-man rush, quick throw to the right side. Batted down at the line of scrimmage. Incomplete. 2nd down and 10 now with 6:06 to play in the fourth. They must be playing the game in Colombia. Cocaine everywhere. Tony Montana calls it heaven on earth. There you go. All right. So 2nd and 10 now at Cleveland's 33. Wait, what? 5-yard penalty, automatic first down for what? Dorian Thompson-Robinson. Defensive holding is called. Interesting. Late flag. So free 5 yards there. 1st down and 10 here. Dorian Thompson-Robinson, former UCLA Bruin, coming into the game. I believe he's a 2nd-year player. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle here is Chubb. Chubb will fall forward for a gain of about 2-ish. Gets around the 40. So Winston comes back onto the field now. 2nd down and 8 at their own 40-yard line. What do you think the Steelers... What do you think Steelers going to pull it out, or Browns going to steal it? No, I think the Steelers win it. They win these tough games. 3 receivers to the right. In the shotgun. Takes a snap. Drops back. And wait a minute. Flag on the play. Is it going to be false start? Yep. Number 65. False start. Move them back. Ifedi called for the false start. Moving back 5 yards. And now 2nd and 12. Do they even try the field goal if they get close enough? Yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, if they get close enough, for sure. I mean, I feel as though if it's over 45, I question it. But if it's under 45, I would take it. 3rd down and 12 now. No, 2nd and 12, right? 2nd down and 12. Takes a snap. Play action. Looking. Rolling to his right is Winston. Winston trying to find the edge, and does. Winston throws it on the move, and it's caught! Jerry Jeudy with a big play. Uh-oh, Winston taking a shot at the end of that play. Struggling to get up. He is in pain. Wow, what a throw and grab. What a play by Jameis Winston. How's that not rough? Who's that? I don't know what you're talking about. All right, here we go. Single back formation down to the 39. Takes a snap. Play action. Rolling to his left side is Winston. Winston pumping. Throws it on the move and incomplete. Looking for Elijah Moore. 2nd down and 10. 4:34 to go in the fourth quarter. All right, 4:34 to go. Second down and 10. Winston under center. Single back formation. Takes a snap. Play action. Steps up. Pressure. Has to get rid of it. And does. Ooh, nearly threw an interception there. And looking for Njoku. Incomplete. 3rd and 10. 4:28 to go in the fourth quarter. Winston's balling. Yeah, Winston's not playing too bad. Field goal takes the lead. Yeah, this is too far of a field goal where it currently sits. I would not take a 56-yard field goal in this weather. Got to get at least another 10, 11 yards. One more first down and I consider it. 0 for 7 on 3rd down. Do they get it for this time? 3 receivers to the left. Empty backfield. Winston takes a snap. 4-man rush. Steps up, throws it over the middle of the field, and it's intercepted. Intercepted. Winston throws it away. And the Steelers on top by 1 with 4:22 to go. And will it remain a 1-point game? Or will the Browns have another opportunity? I mean, you say you can't throw in this weather, but they've been throwing. I feel like in the fourth quarter, since the weather's gotten nasty, I think both quarterbacks have been having it like 80% completion rate right now. Ridiculous. So you can say, oh, you can't throw in this weather. I mean, both quarterbacks have been doing it. I mean, what is the completion percentage tonight? 18 for 22 for Wilson, 15 for 22 for Winston. But, yeah, so. There's the Winston we all know and love. Yep, that's him. All right, 19-18, 4:22 to go in the fourth. Steelers have the ball up by 1 at their own 24-yard line. This is why the Browns are buns. You can't blow a lead like this and get 2 turnovers. Yep. Up until they switched sides of the field, Russell Wilson couldn't do anything. So now it's not the weather, it's the side of the field. Bad teams find ways to lose, yeah. I mean, Winston should have went 4 for 4 on the drive before in the fourth quarter when they scored. All right. Okay. All right, what are the Steelers going to do? What are the Steelers going to do? We're throwing snowballs at each other now. 4:22 to go. Single back formation here for the Steelers. 2 tight ends on the left, takes the snap. Handoff up the middle here is Harris. Dives ahead, not much. Gets a gain of maybe 2, maybe 3. Delpit on the tackle. If Browns get the first pick, do they take a quarterback? Interesting. I think they just need to take BPA. So if that happens to be a quarterback, great. If not, take it. This Browns defense reminds me of our defense. Excellent for 3 quarters, then folds in the fourth. Yeah. 2nd and 7. Under 4 minutes to play. Justin Fields on the drive here. In the shotgun, 2 tight ends on the right. Takes a snap. Hand off to Harris. Harris cutting it up the middle. And Harris will get another gain of about 3-ish up to the 30. So 3rd down and 4 now coming up for the Steelers with 3:32 to go in the 4th. Myles Garrett is out with a concussion. That's rough, to say the least. 3:34 to go in the 4th. So the Browns will use their first timeout here. Man, they got leaf blowers out there. Moving the snow around so they could see the hash marks. Funny. Is Myles Garrett out? I saw Myles Garrett on the field. Third and 4, 3:34 to go in the 4th. Justin Fields remains on the field. There's Myles Garrett. What do you mean he's out with a concussion? Myles Garrett's right there. 3rd and 4. Number 95. He's in the game. All right. Empty backfield. Now they shift into the shotgun with a running back there. 2 receivers each way. 5 seconds on the play clock. Takes a snap. Drops back to throw his Fields. Fields looking. Going deep. And it is incomplete. Looking for Pickens. Pickens can't believe he didn't get a flag. 4th and 4. Pickens could not believe it. So now the Steelers will be forced to punt here. Have we seen a punt from the Steelers all day? I don't know. Have we seen Waitman? How many times has Waitman punted? No, we have not seen a punter all day for the Steelers. So this will be the first time we see the punter coming in, Waitman. There's the kick. And not a very good kick at all. Oh, wow. Where's this going to go out of bounds? Waitman, only punt of the day, ends up being... Oh, my goodness. All the way at the Steelers' 46. No, 45. 3:22 to go in the 4th quarter, and they get the great field position here after the bad punt. Just shanks it left. Just shanked it left. Sorry, right. Shanked it right. I know my left and rights, I promise. 3:22 to go in the 4th. Jameis Winston, will he get it? Hey, he's got great field position here. Anything's possible. At Pittsburgh's 46-yard line. 3 receivers to the right side. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle here is Ford. Ford moves the pile with a nice gain. Wow. 7 yards. Gain of 7 down to the 39. 3 minutes to go. Plenty of time left. All right. 2nd and 4. Under 3 minutes to play. Hopkins setting up the field goal. Getting warmed up. Single back formation. Takes the snap. Drops back to pass. Winston steps up. Pressure coming. Stays on his feet somehow. And finding in another drop. This one's Atkins. Another drop by a tight end here. Should have been a first down now instead of 3rd and 4 at Pittsburgh's 39. Absolutely brutal. Akins, wide open. Somehow Winston stays on his feet in the pocket there. Wow. All right, 3rd and 4. 2:40 to go. 2 timeouts apiece. Winston in the shotgun, 3 receivers bunch to the right, takes the snap, looking to throw. Over the middle of the field, tipped up in the air, incomplete. Looking for Njoku, and they were all over him. So 4th and 5, 2:36 to go in here in the 4th. They got to go for it. Field goal is a bit out of range with this weather. It would be a 56-yard field goal attempt. Winston going to go for it here. Browns right now 0 for 9 on 3rd, but they've been 3 for 3 on 4th. Do they get it again? 2:36 to go. Man in motion is Judy. Stays on the left side. 2 receivers each way. Takes a snap. 4-man rush. Winston throws it to the left side, and it's caught. Jerry Judy. And 4 for 4 on 4th down are the Browns. And that's a huge one. Gain of about 5 or 6. And that's now a 50-yard-ish field goal attempt potential for Hopkins to win this game. Gain of 5. Takes the snap, looking to throw to the left side again, and this one's caught inbounds. And that will be, well, and he was caught, but then slides out of bounds. 2:05 to go in the fourth quarter. Now they're in field goal range easily. Even in this weather. I mean, I shouldn't say easily, of course. But, I mean, now they're in range. Second and 2 now with 2:05 to go in the fourth. Will the Browns actually steal this? Takes the snap, handoff up the middle here. And it will be short. So 3rd down. Wow. 3rd down and 2. After the run up the middle, and we have a 2-minute warning. Cannot do what the Bears did? Yeah. I mean, look at that. You say you can't throw it, and now like, two huge throws there by Winston, right? It's a wild game, dudes. Wild game. All right, 2-minute warning here. 19-18. Browns. Sitting at Pittsburgh's 24-yard line. So this would be a 42-yard attempt for Dustin Hopkins. Wow. How's it stealing the lead for 80% of the game? If anything, the Steelers sold it. I mean, I think it's stealing when you're 2-8 and you go and defeat your division rivalry in a close game where you threw a pick and it seemed like everything was out of it, and then a bad punt, and then all of a sudden, a couple of plays later, you're right in chance for winning it when you're way worse of a team overall, right? But I mean, I don't really care about arguing about whether or not it's a sold or stolen, whatever. It doesn't matter. Point is, Browns could come away with a big victory. They need this first. Come on, Browns. Y'all beat the Ravens, beat the Steelers. Let's do it. Let's do it. Call him. What? This game is why Dallas makes me nervous. Absolutely. Winston better do a Josh Allen run, score a touchdown play. Yup. Hopkins switching shoes, and oh my goodness. It's scary. Put his foot by the warmer and everything. All right, 3rd and 2. What's my Thanksgiving plans? We're going to go to my mother-in-law's house on Wednesday night. Then wake up and go to my aunt's house on Thursday, hang out there Thursday, Friday, and leave Saturday morning. Single back takes the snap, play action. Looking, pressure, has to get rid of it, and does. And, all right, 4th and 2. 4th and 2. They went over whatever on 3rd down. But wait a minute, what's the flag? What's the flag? Are they going to throw intentional grounding here? Wait, They're going to call intentional grounding? He got hit as he threw. Really? I know it didn't get hit because he got hit as he threw. Illegal touching of a pass. And they decline the penalty. Okay, so at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. Oh, he did try to catch it. All right, they wave it off anyway. They're going to go for it, not settling for the field goal here. They are 4 for 4 on 4th down. Why not go 5 for 5? Wait, they already declined it. You can't accept it now. Yeah, it had to be declined. Okay. So they say it's declined. Mike Tomlin was asking questions, I guess. But yeah, he already just said he declined. You can't say, "Oh, wait, they're going to go for it?" Never mind. Accept it. All right, 4th and 2. Wait, they accepted it? You can't decline the penalty then accept. Wait, what? Wait, how can you? Okay, 3rd and 7. Whatever. They accept the penalty now. How do you decline a penalty and then later accept it because you don't like that they're going for it? That is insanity. But here we are. All right, 2 receivers each way. Timeout Pittsburgh. Second timeout of the game. But I don't understand that. How was that allowed? How do you accept a penalty and then, decline a penalty? The other team lines up to go for it, and then you say, wait, whoa. Let me talk to you. I don't know what that was. That was weird. All right. I mean, it's still a makeable field goal here. 3rd and 7. It's a 48-yarder-ish. All right. Empty backfield set. 4 receivers to the right. Takes the snap, drops back, looking. Winston throwing it to the left side. Has a man open, caught! Does he get touched? Wow, I don't even know if he really got touched, but he says he's down. But, all right. But huge play for Jerry Jeudy. And Jerry Jeudy makes a huge clutch catch. And now that's down at Pittsburgh's 14-yard line. Inbounds, the clock is moving. And the Browns now in a perfect position here to win this game. Wait, what's the flag now? A flag came out late. Defensive delay of game. Okay, so it doesn't matter. It helps a little bit. It makes it a little bit shorter of a field goal. It's now 1st and goal from the 9. All right. Takes a snap. Handoff up the middle here is Chubb. Chubb slipping tackle, still going. and down at the 2. 2nd and goal now for the Browns. Minute and a half to go in the 4th. Wow, 2nd and goal. Browns might win this with a touchdown. All right, Steelers have 1 timeout. 2nd and goal, minute and 10 seconds. Will Cleveland get into the end zone here? In the shotgun. Takes the snap. Handoff up the middle is Chubb. Chubb with room to run into the end zone. And the Browns take the lead by 5. They'll go for 2 to make it a 7-point play. And the Browns score with 57 seconds left. They'll go for 2 to make it a 7-point game here. And now the Steelers will have to drive the length of the field to tie it up. Gee. Well, actually, they wouldn't even tie it up. They would probably go for 2 to win it. Unless, of course, they don't even... Maybe they just fail the 2-point conversion here, and then a touchdown just wins it outright without a field goal. All right, here we go. I formation. Jameis Winston under center. Puts a tight end in motion left to right. And flag? What's the flag? False start. Offense number 59 gets called for the false start. Winston Reed playing the fullback spot. He's normally a linebacker. They pull him in for the fullback. Gets called for it. Now, what are they going to do here? Do they still go? You still got to go for 2, even though it's now a 2-point try from the 7-yard line. You've got to try to make this a 7-point game. A field goal doesn't really do much for you. You know what? There actually is an argument to say that you should still go for the field goal, force Pittsburgh to make their field goal to win the game. All right, man in motion is Judy. 3 receivers to the left side. Takes a snap, drops back to pass, looking, pumping, going into the end zone, and incomplete, looking for Judy. A little bit underthrown. Elliott pokes it away. All right, so now it's a 24-19 game with 57 seconds left. 1 timeout for the Steelers. All right, let's see if the Browns give them an opportunity to return it. They may not even have a chance to return it here. In Cleveland, yes. Heck yeah, I got Chubb on my fantasy team. I was debating whether to play him or not since they're playing the Steelers, but I came to my senses. There you go. That's 2nd touchdown of the day for him. All right. So 5-point game, Browns on top. Ooh, that was definitely a pass interference. Elliott should have been called there, but they may not have seen the slight contact with all the snow. All right, Browns defense needs to step up here to ice this game. They've been playing well tonight until the 4th quarter. Let's see what happens. Here comes Russell Wilson's Hail Mary play. Yep, let's see it. Let us see it. Nick Chubb, not very efficient, 20 for 58, but he does have 2 touchdowns. So nice day fantasy-wise if you have him. All right, Hopkins to kick it away here. Yep, that was PI. They missed it. They missed it. Man, what a game. Here comes the kick from Hopkins. Caught it at the 10. Warren runs straight ahead. Gets a decent return, but not a lot. Not a crazy return. Maybe to 32, something like that. So Russell Wilson coming onto the field yet again. So it'll be just under 70 yards between them and pay dirt. Can they get it in the end zone, or will the Browns win it? Yep, got me 19 points. Wasn't expecting that at all. I guess snow helped me after all. There you go. 1st and 10. How's the snow game going? Great. It's a wild game, back and forth. A lot of scoring in the fourth quarter. I think we've had like 26 points in the fourth quarter alone. All right, 2 receivers each way. Russell Wilson looking each way, takes a snap. 4-man rush. Quick throw underneath. It'll be caught by Freiermuth. Freiermuth running to the middle of the field, and Freiermuth will get the first down. Gain of 10. Got to hurry up, though. 40 seconds and moving. They only have 1 timeout. They have to get it in the end zone. 35-34. Russell Wilson directing traffic. 3 receivers to the left, empty backfield. Russell Wilson wants the snap, now takes it. Looking to throw. Wilson rolling to his left side. Wilson pumping, and now just has to throw it away. They do not give him the first down, so it is now 3rd and 1 with 22 seconds remaining. First time ever pass interference on a Hail Mary. Let's see it. 40 career game-winning drives in the fourth quarter. 2nd most amongst active players. The only other guy with more, Matt Stafford, shockingly. Man, Aaron Rodgers doesn't have that. Interesting. 3rd and 1. Empty backfield set. 23 seconds remaining. Takes a snap. Drops back to pass. Wilson steps up, avoids it. Now checks it down underneath. Caught by Warren. Warren runs straight ahead. And they will have to use the timeout here with 16 seconds. So they get the first down here. So it'll be around midfield, maybe just past it. So they'll have a good shot here at a Hail Mary. Maybe take one more throw to settle it up a little easier. But they will have a chance here. 16 seconds remaining in the fourth. Alrighty. That Browns fan was jacked. Dude looked like he could suit up right now and get a touchdown. Maybe. All right, 1st and 10. Russell Wilson at Cleveland's 44. 3 receivers to the right. Wilson trying to get him to jump. Not working. Wilson now takes a snap. Drops back to pass. Looking. Steps up. And now just throws it away to the left side. 10 seconds remaining. So you cannot throw it to the middle of the field. I would just take 2 shots at the end zone at this point. Unless they play super soft defense here, I'm taking 2 shots here. 2nd down and 10. Three receivers to the right. All right, so Cleveland will use their 2nd timeout here. Make sure everybody's on the same page. JD threw it through from the 35, something like that. Game of the year, yeah. Steelers just threw the division away. I think the Ravens beat them at home later on in December. We'll see. That's where it was always going to come down to, though. December game with the Steelers and the Ravens. All right, 3 receivers to the right side. In the shotgun is Russell. Wilson trying to get him to jump, not working. 6 seconds on the play clock, takes the snap. Drops back, quick throw to the left side. And it will be caught out of bounds. 6 seconds now remain for the Steelers. So it'll be a gain of about 8. So at the 36-yard line. They got to get to the end zone here. Browns better pray for a Fail Mary? Yeah. All right. In the shotgun. I don't know what I said there, Troy. 3 receivers to the right. And the Browns will call timeout again. So they will use their final timeout. Hey, Tuba Steve with the super chat. Appreciate the support. Tuba Steve, can't wait until our game HTTC. That's right. Appreciate the support there. Appreciate you. You know, we got the dancing on the pole. That's funny. All right, here we go. 3rd down and 1. It all comes down to this. Russell Wilson in the shotgun. 3 receivers to the right. Takes the snap. Drops back. Looking. Going deep into the end zone. And batted down. And the Browns take the victory here at home. The division rivalry game, that's the ones they win, and they take them down here 24-19, and that is the ball game. Browns win it. What a game. What a battle. 27 points in the 4th quarter alone between these two teams. Back and forth affair. You had the Browns with a 16-point lead, see it erased, and then come back, throw a pick, get the punt back, have great field position after the failed punt, and get it into the end zone to take the lead. Nick Chubb comes back with 2 touchdowns of his own. What a day here for the Browns. They are still 3-8. It's not very good, but it's always fun to spoil your division rivals. Bang. Bang, bang, bang. What's my score prediction for the Cowboys? I'm going to go 27 to 17 Commanders. There's my prediction. But awesome. We'll appreciate you guys hanging out in the chat with me. I got to get going. But appreciate you. If you haven't already, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I will see you guys tomorrow. I'm going to do the film review tomorrow night, so make sure you come through for that. But I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you next time. And until next time, see you!